Alright guys, welcome back. It's 3 in the morning right now. Have to check out in a few hours. I know this is kind of crazy because you're going to be seeing this like the 1st of next month. But crackheads are howling. Wake the fuck up, bitch, as they say. So, we're going to do a world tour. Why don't I have audio? I do have audio. It's really low. Cool. Let's sleep real quick. So, this is going to be more of an updated world tour with kind of the stuff that we've done so far. And my computer's been running for a little while, so I probably can just crank that bitch up to 32 chunks, and we should be just fine. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Look at that. That looks good. Let's start over here. This is my first ever, maybe a little lag. Hold on. Not to be 32. It can be like 25. 25 is like a good number. A quarter. This is my first ever house. We made this, literally we didn't make a dirt hut at all. Like, this is like my first house. Like, I stopped playing Minecraft like 1.17 to 1.19. And I came back and there was a cherry blossom. Right where that fort castle-ish thing is, there was a cherry blossom biome. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And, deep slate and cherry blossom, we go inside. Just like basic decorations to make it kind of look kind of uniform. Roof, I think, looks really cool. 3-bed bed. We got the dragon egg. I'm not going to do what I did last time and touch it, and so it teleports somewhere else. As you can see, we updated. The enchanting table is no longer here. This stuff is going to go. Still have storage here. Don't mind this. This needs to go back in here. Let's see. So, going down from there, we got Villager Trades Center. It has not changed, like, whatsoever. I haven't needed to mess with them, like, at all. Further going down, we kind of have our mineshaft area, which that's not super interesting. I mean, we have a little spot where we fought the Ender. This is where my original villager breeder was. I'm not sure if that was on the tour or not, but we moved that. Oh, yeah. I missed a part. We got another portal, 2,500 block rail system that we don't use through a few caves. Since we have the elytra, it's become a little less useful and a little more time consuming, especially when I'm trying to figure out like what projects to do like throughout the stream, and I have less and less time to stream. We've did less and less, but the villager breeder is actually up here. Shit, did I trade with you guys? I don't think I did. I forgot I had 2 stone cutters up here. Anyway, no big deal. I don't think I traded with them. Hopefully, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, let's see. I think the last video you should see is actually me fighting the Wither. So you guys watch the last video, you could see like some of the mine shaft down there. Coming out of my house, we got the goth tank, and I filled it up with some more fish. We had some leftovers from breeding the axolotls in the fort. Actually, I don't even think I showed this off to my stream at all. So that's something new that my stream doesn't even know about. Netherwart farm, pretty cool. Stables, pretty simple. Same horse, thank God. Same horse, way too much apparel. Okay, cool. We got kind of like my warehouse area. This house is my super smelter. This house is my bamboo farm that fuels the super smelter, and I don't need that. Thank you. Come again. And on the other side, we actually have a lava farm, which also helps fuel the super smelter. These chests in here, mainly for decoration. I think I might have like a couple of the, yeah, like a couple of random stuff in there. So no big deal. We got the emo tower, because apparently it looks like those emo girl gloves. I don't know. I don't really pay attention, honestly. It's just your basic. Oh, look at that. He was wearing armor. He didn't die. Oh, You guys get it? It's a mob spawner. Anyway, it's just your basic old design mob spawner. It's kind of cool because that's the only place that mobs spawn anywhere around my base because it is so lit up. I don't think we've had an incident with anything creeper at all related in forever around here. We have the, fuck, what did I call this? The jellyfish tower? Kind of looks like a jellyfish. Pretty good vantage point. There's not really anything up here. The only time that we really access it is for a nice view, but yeah, even now it's kind of a little more useless since I got the elytra, but no big deal. We have got the big pink Christmas tree I did on Christmas with our pink beacon that I need to switch back to speed instead of haste. And we got all our my moderators. All my moderators, we gave them a chest full of presents. All the moderators at the time. These moderators are still are not around as moderators anymore, due to just like activity stuff. I had too many type of deal. This is our sugarcane farm. Pretty simple. There's nothing automatic about it. Didn't know what to put, so it was kind of like a pick a color glass theme, and it turned out to be like a gender reveal, like fucking sugarcane farm. It was kind of funny. I'm gonna harvest all this. I'm just fuck it, fine. Let's see. Heading over here, we got the wool farm. Bunch of constantly naked sheep. It is automatic, obviously. That's why they're constantly naked. Coming down here, we go to our little collection system. This is double chest full of wool, and we've kind of amassed a big wool problem. See over here, this is Rosie's pond. We decided to make a pond and an aquarium actually kind of the same day. See a sign that says Rosie's pond over there. Rosie likes to hang out right here, but that's Axel, so they switched. And Rosie's over here, which is funny because it was opposite the last time. So I guess they decided to swap. Let's see here. This is my auto sorter. We go up here and we obviously put items in there to auto sort. And then up here we actually, it's kind of cool because I think I have some stuff in here already. I do. And this is just my item destroyer. Literally, I don't know why I made it so like long and complicated, but it literally just a piston that moves an observer in front of another observer, and it makes a clock and shoots out whatever items I had. There's a villager in here somewhere if he's not dead. But there was a villager in here somewhere. I don't know where he's wandered off to or anything, but that's his bed. He actually climbed the fucking ladder to get in there. I know how many people are going to tell me, bullshit, villagers don't climb ladders, but I promise you, this one fucking did. And if you can hear him inside the walls, which is kind of terrifying. I got a creepy stalker villager taking care of all my items. But as you can see, oh wait, actually, we used a lot of wool lately, but I've amassed kind of a problem with wool, and then dirt is also a problem. Oh shit, that's a way bigger problem than I thought. I have 2 empty slots. Holy shit. This is our overflow chest. I've been using a silk touch pick, so things we can get. Oh my god, 64 copper ore? Jesus. What am I supposed to do with all that copper, dude? Whatever. Fine. Right? Anyway, I got my 2 starter farms over here, which are these pink fenced ones. At the time, I didn't know you could waterlog anything, so I kind of made them a little old school, but I'm not going to change it, so fuck it, right? Let's say that a lot today, honestly. Oh no, the door was left open. My bees! Oh, please don't tell me my bees got out. Oh, dog, how did that happen? I don't see a single one of my bees. Okay, well, I had bees, but I'm assuming they all escaped from this door. I'll have to fix that at some point. Anyway, so it's a pretty basic, like, way of auto farming crops, instead of having to use the villagers. But I have a villager one too. It's just not for beets and wheat. I've got a carrot one, which I need to check on because they're actually efficient. And it's a little terrifying because I have a carrot problem too. Which, matter of fact, I can actually show you carrot problem. And it's worse than the wool problem because at least the wool I can use in a build and take multiple stacks of it. But the carrots, however, I can't eat them fast enough. And obviously I've got a nice steak right now. This is the first bridge I ever made, which is kind of cool. Kind of went with a theme. I thought we were going to do a whole theme package over here, but we branched off a little bit. And I'm thankful for it because I think everything here pink would probably look fair. It would probably be really hard on the eyes. So happy for the color scheme change and different things. Let's see. Let's go over the basic stuff. Let's go over here. So back before I had an elytra, I would travel by horse, and it was terrible. This is the second ever bridge that I ever made in this world. It's okay. It's not like the worst thing I've ever made in my entire life. And then I've got literally the stairway to heaven because it was annoying going up the mountain. So this made it a lot easier. Now I just fly over this thing. I don't spend the time to actually walk, which is kind of annoying. So I've been thinking about kind of laying off the elytra a little bit. This is kind of like a decorative farm. We don't ever harvest it or anything. Let's check this stuff out. We'll get to the hut in a minute. Rip Harambe with a fucking dirt block. You stole him. He stole my pumpkin and set a dirt block there. What a little bastard. Anyway, this is supposed to be... Yeah, whatever. Just Rip Harambe. Fine. There you go. Itch. Thank you. Alright, cool. This is my iron farm. We got the collection system, you know, kind of, my opinion, cleverly like hidden. It's kind of nice. The two sets of stairs. We got the vines growing on it. We call this the patchwork tower. A lot of these builds were named by zombie or people in my chat voting for names for things, but the simple iron farm, not really a whole lot to it. The build was interesting. There's a lot of different blocks included. Coming down here, we got, you know, some pumpkins, some redstone torches, some redstone, make it kind of look like blood. We got some nether wart blocks and stuff. We got moss and dark oak trees, kind of all for the vibe of this. And it doesn't look too bad. The amethyst tower, we're getting some iron golems actually getting stuck. So that's why we have that. Jump down here. You can see zombie in a boat. They don't see him until he sleeps. This thing only works at night, but it works efficiently. If I didn't have the slabs there, then it would be a problem because I'd have to constantly try to reset them, and it's just better off doing that. Anyway, so this hut, it's kind of like the mountain hut. It was supposed to be kind of like lonely out here and kind of look poorish, but we did this and that and all kinds of stuff. But this little mountain hut has a big secret, and that's a secret door into a weird dark entrance, and then a little trap door you fall down into. Bam, water. Got a little bit of a zombie farm going over here. That's what we use mainly to repair our tools and stuff. It takes a little bit to get started, like fully started, where it's like just going, you get a lot of little spawns at first, and then it goes like towards. I'd say be here for like 3 minutes or so. Like it starts like dropping zombies. Uh, my only regret is I didn't make this too deep. This line here, it's the only regret that I have with it. But it's not too bad. Little water elevator up. Those chests, like I said, kind of just decoration. Maybe there's some rotten flesh in there, but probably not. Coming down here, we've got another random chest full of shit. This is like auto composter if we're ever running out of space for carrots, and we do a lot. So I made this out of netherite at the time because it was cheap, and I was supposed to replace it, but I have not. But I've got 4 modules, 2 villagers, and 1 villager in each module, plus the villager that receives the carrots. But what happens, they end up getting caught in the hopper minecart, down into a chest, and then hoppers run from those chests into the central carrot location. Might improve this at some point, because it does look kind of like, but the whole goal of like the secret underground like a lab thing is kind of to look like shit. Like it's definitely poor working conditions, so there is that. Let's see what's up next. Alright, let's head to the village actually before we head to the big fortress that anyone new I'm sure is very excited to see. It's not complete yet, we're still working on it. Not necessarily the inside, but we're working on the dungeon. Moving on to the third bridge I ever made. Kind of cool, we got a piston door on it. Keep the villagers trapped in, because trust me, this is the pretty prison, but no, get me wrong, it is a prison nonetheless. This gets random build materials from when I remodeled the village. As you can see, I used dark oak and deep slate, as well as some pink builds and stuff. It's kind of funny because all the villagers really like to congregate right here, so sometimes you come in here, there's like 15 of them. We actually consider this building like the hotel. It's got 7 beds in here, so it's also funny to see them try to pour out of there. Pretty simple wall. We've got stone brick. It's not anything fancy. We've got lanterns all over the stone brick. Added some trees to it. Chat named this, I think, village hidden in the boondocks. We got bamboo and snowberries and trees and all kinds of stuff all around it. Kind of help protect the village. We've got too many iron golems to count, and very rarely do they actually get hurt. But I do come through here and patch them up every once in a while. They take like 1 or 2 iron, maybe. One keeps getting like really messed up. It's just like that only one, but you can see they're everywhere. Coming back to here, we have a 3 module cactus farm. It's actually fairly efficient, to be honest with you. We have the seagrass in here because we don't have it. We don't have a chest in the Minecraft turtle. Now this is network manager turtle sync. He's helped me a lot with the rough times that I've been going through, with donations and stuff like that, and even on like the so I try my best to make a turtle. Kind of looks like a hammer, as some people pointed out, but I think it gets the point across. And before anyone says anything, yes, we enter the turtle from its ass. As you can see, we got 2 turtles that hatched right now, because they take absolutely forever. I did breed them, and they laid 2 eggs. Eventually, it'll be quite a bit more turtles. It's kind of small, so maybe not. This might be the last time, unless they start dying or anything like that. We don't want to get them too overwhelmed where we ended up. They end up dying. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We got all kinds of like defenses, walls. We haven't had a raid yet, so That's something I've been hesitant to test out, is put them through a raid test. Put it through a raid test. That will honestly probably be a video or a stream at some point, or it's raid testing the village. I hope it works just fine. I think it will. If anything, there's a shit ton of iron golems to help. So, oh yeah, okay, hold on. We're avoiding the fort for a little while, trying to show you everything. First, so the rail system actually, and it's kind of weird because I don't think it faces this way, but it ends up going this way. Not sure how from like my house perspective. I don't know. This is my creeper farm. It is broken right now. The main little dude that kind of coaxes the creepers in to fall down is a snow golem, but a skeleton spawned in there and hurt them really bad. We've got a beacon over here. I was doing some tree chopping. That's not going to end up making it as a video, but we were doing some speed mining and tree chopping. And we moved the beacon around quite a bit. Let me see. There should be a, yeah, should be a tree right here. Should be a way. Head down. This is our skeleton spawner. It's not super efficient, but it works because I have looting, so it kind of makes up for it. What we did is we didn't give them enough space on top to really spawn correctly, and honestly, I don't need that much stuff from the skeleton spawner, so it's not very important to me. Carrying on. Leave this way. Now it's gonna start getting laggy. We have chunks that we haven't loaded before, and then like look how much bamboo is in this jungle. Like that's an insane like sight to see. Quick hit stop over in this direction. Let's see. Hit the terracotta first. One of the things that didn't make it into the video, which was, it was after the wither fight, because I got the wither star, the nether star to make another beacon, is we like completely flatten this mountain up here. Not like all the way down, obviously, but like a good few layers. As well as like this big area right here that's flat. I did that too. Like this entire, what is it? This right here? No, because that has cactuses. Somewhere over here. It's a little past the lava pool. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I flattened one of these little sections, but it's pretty flat as it is. Coming over here. Laggy. Coming over here. We're about to run out of fireworks. It sucks. Okay, coming over here is the end of my rail system. So it's 2,500 blocks. Obviously, it makes it look a lot easier flying over here than it does like riding a rail system. It's honestly, it's like one of the slowest ways to travel in Minecraft. A horse is faster. This is my slime farm. It is functioning. We just don't use it often. Yeah. 6 slime balls from like when we come over here to visit every once in a while. But it does function. It does work. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not the most efficient thing in the world, but like if I leave it on for a couple hours, I get like a half a double chest or a little more than half a double chest. So it's not the worst thing in the world. The worst thing in the world is running out of fireworks on this tour. And we're about to hit a jungle. Let's see if we can cruise past it a little bit. I had a minecart. We could just ride the rail system back. If you guys wanted to see the rail system through, I believe my first world tour I rode the whole thing through. There's some pretty cool sights. We went through a lot of massive caves, and I made it a point to glass those off. So we went through like 3 mine shafts too. So there are some pretty good views with that. Laggy. I wonder if it would be best. I don't know. I can't get all the way on top of it. But let's say maybe I can float down from my. Well, you know what? I might actually have a rail, like a mine cart, in the skeleton farm chest. I might have one, or we can just walk it back. It's not really that big of a deal. This is gonna give us a point to show a little bit of it off. So, guess should not complain. Just happy we made it out of the jungle without fireworks. Just look at that. Genius. I got mine carts everywhere. Oh yeah, that's a spider spawner that we haven't done anything with yet either. It's kind of nice being down here now. Like again, like haven't seen it in a while. Used to be that like when I had to take a trip, like this was like every episode, at least once. I had to make the trip out there to that section using this little area. That's the wrong way. We actually gotta go back this way. You're like, Roosty, how do you know? Well, because I place all my torches to the right, so if I want to follow them back from base, I gotta follow them to the left. Little trick Paul Swears Jr. taught me when I was learning how to play Minecraft, because back when I started, there was no fucking instructions. And there wasn't any tutorial neither that I remember, at least, and if there was, I skipped the shit out of it and just decided to suffer. I remember running up to my first pig and punching it and getting attacked. That was good times. But yeah, see, we're not that far from base at that point. That's like not even halfway. The not even halfway skeleton spawner, so not a huge deal. Store most of my mine carts up in this chest for ease of access. I had a snow golem down here for a snow farm, and he left quite the mess. Kind of annoying, actually. Alright, I think that's it for the most part, I think. Time to go visit the fort. Oh wait, I need fireworks, that's right. Stop lagging for like 2 seconds. Alright. We're gonna kind of go around the front of it. Like lagging a little bit. We're gonna render distance. I'm gonna go back a little bit so I can get a better view with the lag. Yeah, I think it looks pretty sick. The outside, we kept it pretty simple around the walls. We only got those 2 main towers. That is kind of an eyesore, but how many times am I at the back of this castle? Almost never. So probably never gonna fix it. But you can see Quagmire's face. That's his chin, and Got his mouth and his eyes, and he got a little hair back there. And I didn't intend to make Quagmire's face, but that's what happened. But as you can see, the pink flowers up here, these are all natural. This was actually a cherry biome when I first um, came over here. That's how my house was built, from the trees that were up here, and then those are all the trees babies all around. Great, 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 great grandchildren or something. Anyway, we have a little axolotl pond up here. We have an iron golem in here. He really liked the axolotls. He figured he was going to stand there and protect them from the ground or whatever might kill an axolotl. We got our little dude over here too. Holds down the front of the fort. See, we got 2 towers are identical. There's nothing in them yet. It's just grass too. Never saw a reason to change it at all. We got 2 iron golems over here patrolling. A really nice view, by the way. Like all the projects in the world. If I turned it up to 32, you can actually see the patchwork tower too. It is a really nice touch to everything. Let's see. We have another redstone door right here. 2 snow golems in case shit goes down. Ender chest. Enter to the main room, which is like the most impressive in my opinion. Out of like all the rooms in here, we got a little hangout area. You're gonna see a lot of these because we need to take up space and decoration. Bookshelves, furnaces, paintings, barrels. We got a little closet back here, a little shelf and whatever. Not super important. Heading on the, hold on. Let's see. Heading on into the library. Got our 2 lecterns. We actually got a librarian villager. He comes down here every once in a while. We got our main iron golem in this section. And another hangout section. Iron golems. Notice the amethyst crystals that we have all over the wall are pretty cool. Sticking with the... We're going to come back to the dining area, actually. There's something cool in there. Up here... Yeah, we see we have all the villagers standing on the fence for no reason. We got our security. This is kind of like, I don't know, like a little sleeping area. We got a little storage area. We got the Wither Rose blue carpet entering the Church of Roosty. Yeah, this is literally the Church of Roosty. This is where I preach to my fans, my followers, my loyal servants. Let's see, going out from here, we haven't done anything with this room. Zombie had recommended leaving it open as like a little ballroom, which I think is pretty fitting. I just wish I could make it look more like a ballroom. Heading upstairs, we have the outside like patio area. You can kind of see the axolotls feed them or whatever. You can kind of see the top towers. We got a iron golem protecting the cows that we need breed and get more of. There's not really anything on the other side. It's just kind of a hangout area. Really, I should put like chairs up here and stuff, and I forgot to do that. Apparently, I just now thought of that. There is a door here. I just decided to do that. Up here, well, that's like the astronomy section. At night, it's really cool. You can see all the stars move and stuff. Another hangout area, another iron golem, some more bookshelves. These ones are complete. Kind of a color scheme. This is more like my tower, but ignore all this. I have to fix that. I was gonna do a like sticky or a jump pads all the way up, but I decided against it and just never cleaned it up yet. But yeah, when we have 2 beds up here, we have a snow golem for, you know, when shit goes down. Then we have our rooster perch where lie down on our enemy. Cool. Going back down, like I said, this is all still a work in progress, so we still got lots to do to finish. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you the water fountain, I don't think. We walked past it for sure, but yeah, this is a little cool touch. I enjoy it. Coming into the dining area, again, lots of paintings. We got some barrels, we got some rotten flesh, spider eyes, some blue flame. back to another little dining area section with some more barrels. We got our guards. Surprisingly, have not burned up in the fire. Coming back here, we have the kitchen storage, which I think turned out really well. I've actually got some storage stuff in here right now. Anyway, and this would be considered the... Why not putting a composter down here? This would be considered the disposal of food. Now, coming down here, going down here, you're gonna notice that we're gonna start dropping down slowly. The kind of dungeon area that actually leads out to outside. That's a natural cave. Coming down, kind of get flushed with the water. Kind of dark in here. There's some mobs. No worries. Can't really do much in the water. Never really well anyway. Coming down, we're gonna remove all these torches and stuff. Coming down, 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 down. Eventually, we're gonna have something down here. I hope to break into an ancient city somewhere close to over here, but if I don't, we'll build something. Anyways, going back up, this would be... You get like the Slytherin common room as like under in the dungeon stuff. This would be like the top floor, like hangout area. And then you would have a view of the waterfall and stuff. And I think it'd be really funny if like you were sitting in here and you just saw somebody just like fall all the way down. We have not completed this section. We are trying down here. This would be like sleeping bathroom area. To do some work on that, as you guys saw in the video, if you're not new here. Slime blocks all the way down. We got bamboo floors. We have to complete the roof. That's actually why I went, we got the beacon for some more terracotta. Forgot I didn't finish that. We have magenta stained glass, or magenta, yeah, magenta glass. For the waterfall, coming back here. Like I said, this is going to be like a sleep area. We're going to put in some beds and stuff. Yeah, try to figure out how to make a bunk beds or something in Minecraft. This was going to be like either a bathroom area or something. Hopefully to open up into another secret door that takes us into like a chamber of some sort or another. Apparently I had a stack of lime terracotta already down here. Wonder why I didn't use it. Probably didn't know it was there. Cool. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I think I laid out kind of like the plans of what I had planned out for this place, and then you know it's still under construction. I hope there was at least a few new things that I covered in this world tour. I was hoping to do one every single month. I appreciate you guys. Wait, actually, hold on. One thing I haven't showed you. That's the exit. Here, notice the bookshelves and the crystals. Here's our enchanting table, and then bam, back out into the library. Look at that. There ain't nothing over here, but yeah. So that's where the crystal infection started, because the enchanting table did a little aura crystal, something funny or cool or whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one.